Another question that I have is there are kids in our lives. We all have kids in our lives, parents, teachers, all of us. What are some of the things, signs to look for that a child might need help?
Yeah, absolutely. So the warning signs I always recommend to look out for include any changes that you notice in your child's behavior, their emotions, or kind of their thought processes, like, talking like negatively about themselves or others.
Hmm.
Any of those things that are then kind of interfering with their day-to-day functioning. So that could be a wide variety of things to look out for, but some examples might include a child who's having trouble focusing in class, which negatively is impacting their grades because they can't remember the material that they learn in class. Or maybe increased fear and avoidance of social situations, which makes it hard for them to kind of maintain their friendships. Or even, angry outbursts that might be affecting your own relationship and dynamic with your child at home. And also, it's always important to look out for any safety concerns, such as your child talking about suicidal thoughts or self-harm. That's a sign to get help immediately.
Yeah. So, what are your tips? Final question for you today about how to reach out and get that help.
Yeah, so I really advocate first and foremost going to your child's primary care provider or pediatrician. They have a wealth of knowledge in terms of resources in the community and what would be best to help with meeting your child's needs. And additionally, if your child has a primary care provider who is within the Mount Nittany health system, they can always come get me if they're in the Boalsburg office, and I can do a warm handoff with you, a meet and greet, or they can put in a referral for therapy if they're in a different office as well.
Well, thank you so much for that. And again, we're just delighted that you're part of the Mount Nittany Health team. And we appreciate you taking time today to share some really practical thoughts and tips about the challenges that our kids face. And again, I really appreciate you taking time to join us. And thanks to everyone for tuning in.
Thanks so much for having me.